Look no further, guys. 8-8 Lionsgate portal is the portal that has it all, okay? It's like the all-inclusive resort, okay? You want love, you want money, you want prosperity, you want psychic abilities, you want stepping into your soul purpose, you want to be happy and aligned, you want to understand the true nature of our reality. This is the one. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down for you the 3 major energies on how this 8-8 Lionsgate portal, what is it about, how it works. I'm going to explain to you so you understand it better, and how you can utilize these 3 main energies to begin applying this into your life and begin to manifest everything. Because like I said, this is an all-inclusive portal, especially if you're a light worker, empath, old soul, and if you know in your heart that you're the chosen one when you're here incarnate on this earth school to do something bigger beyond the self. Oh my gosh, this portal is going to blow your mind. So keep on watching. If you're new around town, my name is Tina Wong. around town. I can't. You know, this part is really funny sometimes to me. But hi, my name is Tina Wong. I'm here. I'm your spiritual guide and mentor, and sharing with you the channel messages and the info that you need to know to step into your divine template. If this is your vibe, like this video. We post here every day, okay? We come with fire, we come with sass, we come with humor, and we come with truth, okay, and peace. All right, let's keep going. So let's talk about the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal. What is it? And what are these 3 energies that once you tap into, your life is going to freaking shift? The first one, understanding the Lionsgate portal. Why it's called the Lionsgate portal? The lion, this is the whole idea of it being in the constellation of Leo the lion. So we're working, okay, the 8-8, August 8, we're working with the cosmic energy of this Leo constellation. And this Leo energy is all about being bold, being courageous, right? The king of the jungle, the queen of the jungle. And this is the energy of you stepping into your sovereignty, stepping into your courage, stepping into your confidence, stepping into your power. So this is a very powerful portal, and this is one of the biggest portals of the year for manifesting love, abundance, success, soul purpose, soul alignment, psychic gifts, and psychic abilities. But the first thing you need to know is that this lion energy, this Leo energy, is here to help you remember that you're not a sheep. Okay, you're not a sheep. You are not here to follow people and their 5-step processes. You're not here to follow societies. This is the script for you. You need to be married by this age. You need to have this house by this time. You need to do this. You need to do that. And then maybe you try doing it. Maybe you are doing it. Maybe whatever. And then inside your heart and your soul, you're like, oh my God, I feel dead inside. It is not aligned for me. And I feel like I'm forcing it. And what this means is that this portal is going to be an accelerator when it comes to awakening yourself to your truth that you already know, that you're not a normal citizen. You're not a sheep, okay? You're not here to follow whatever, other people say. You're here to pave your own path. So this Lionsgate portal and the ones that are being called to work with it, you have natural leadership ability. Whether you like to admit it or think of yourself or not, you have natural leadership quality. And one of the most important leadership qualities is the ability to lead yourself. Can you lead yourself through challenges, through tribulation? Can you still hold your head high when something is terrible happening in your life? That's a sign of self-leadership. Right? So this is the portal where you are being asked to reassess your strength, your power, your wisdom, the way you look at life and your approach to life. Are you here to do things for other people? Okay, my empaths, I'm talking to you, okay? Are you here to people please? Are you here to, tiptoe and being afraid to upset John or Mary or whoever these people are, some imaginary people, that you don't have that power or courage or audacity to even say what you want to say. You don't do what you want to do. You don't share the things you want to share because you're afraid that your friends, your family, some rando mofos are going to judge you. This is the true portal where everything that you have been behaving up to this point in a sheep-like mentality, in a scared, afraid little boy, little girl energy, is going to be put into the light for you to decide what now. Because don't get me wrong, this is a portal. Okay, that's why it's called Lionsgate 8-8 portal. So I'm going to tap into this in number 2. The second way you need to understand how this portal works is that we have to tap into the energy of the 8. The 8, as you know, is about prosperity. 888, lucky number, anyone? Okay, wearing red for you for a reason. So this is the energy of us knowing that this is a very magnificent and powerful portal, because the 8 here represent prosperity, luck, right? And good fortune. But it's not just a random chance. It's the good fortune for those who wants to work with it. Because when you switch it and you turn the 8 into this way, it becomes the infinity sign, infinite and beyond. What this signifies is that against all odds, you have infinite possibilities. So just don't think that because one door closed in your life is done forever. One guy, one gal rejected you, then you are forever alone. Or one heartbreak, oh yeah, you'll never find the love of your life. Oh, one failed investment, you'll be poor forever, you know? Like, this is basically saying that there are infinite possibilities in this world waiting for you to awaken to them. So around this time, you can be experiencing a lot of opportunities, a lot of money coming in, a lot of opportunities for you to further your career, to expand your impact. Because remember, it's the Leo energy, which is about being in the spotlight, being famous, being seen, being bold, being audacious. So this is a very good time for those of you who work in the public field, or you require more eyes on you or on your brand or on your business, for you to be in that next level of success. This is going to be a very powerful time for you to get your work out to more people, to more eyes, to more hearts, to more souls. So the 8 energy here is helping you to tap into these codes. 1, divine love, okay? Because when we talk about the lion energy, we're talking about the energy of the heart, okay? The lion's heart. The lion's heart is all about that capacity to hold love, to hold light, to be generous, to be giving. You can be taking any time of any day, but who are you? Who are you really proud to be? Are you proud to be a taker? Okay, every opportunity, every, whatever, you just take, right? Or are you the kind of person who has every opportunity out there? You're like, I want to give. I want to give my love. I want to give my kindness. I want to give my wisdom. So if you're someone who's like, I am ready to give more of myself to the world, I want to share my gifts, my ability, everything that I know to help people in some way, whether I make a business out of it or not, or just be the light of the world, I know I'm meant to give back. I know I'm meant to shine in the way that I meant to shine, not some way that Randall over here wants me to shine. I know that I need to be in my sovereignty for me to be successful in this life. If that's you, this is the portal I do not want you to miss out. That's why we'll be making a free live event called the 8-8 Lions Gate portal energy activation. And I do this every single year. This is my annual energy activation, and it is a huge event. And what I'm going to do is that in a step-by-step process, I'm going to help you open up the energies of your heart portal. This year, I'm going to be opening up the higher heart portal, which is the spiritual portal to higher knowing, higher knowledge, higher wisdom, higher power, and higher love. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, click the link down below, the first link, to sign up for free. I'm going to be live streaming it on YouTube. Okay, I'm like, what platform am I on? YouTube. That's right. Okay, but make sure you can attend it. Mark on your calendar, attend it live with me, because the energy is so powerful when we do this live. And this is the event where you are going to be awakening the codes of your DNA, your divine template, and remember why you're here, and awakening to your psychic abilities, which I'm going to be talking about in point number 3 very soon. But before that, I want you to, of course, click the link below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so that you get notified when I go live. And second, I want to talk about this energy of abundance. The abundance energy is going to come in. Opportunities will come in. I want you to expect them, okay? Comment below. I expect opportunities to come into my life. I welcome abundance to flow into my life. Okay, comment that below, declare it with me. Because what's happening is that the 8-8 portal is about blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. But do you have the heart open to receive it though? Because the nature of our world is infinite. Remember what I was saying? It's infinite. But some of us, we close up energetically because of skepticism, because of fear, because of doubt, because of undeservingness. I don't think that I deserve that kind of love. I say I want it, but maybe I'm asking for too much, you know? But maybe your perfect partner is right here, but because energetically you don't believe that they exist and you don't believe that you deserve that kind of love, so then all of a sudden you vibrate at a 5 out of 10. So then you're going to attract some guy, some gal who is like a 5 out of 10. And then you're like, well, I guess a 10 out of 10 never existed anyway. But then he's right there. She's right there. But you didn't open up your heart. You didn't raise your vibration to be a match. Okay, so this is why it's very important to know how to work with the energetics. That is why I will be teaching you and guiding you through how to do this properly on the Lionsgate Portal event. Okay, so make sure you set your alarm, mark your calendar, join my Awaken community. By the way, it is free to join down below, and I'll send you a reminder, okay, if you're in the community, so you don't miss it. This is going to be the time where you want to be also opening yourself up to infinite possibility, because opportunity is going to coming in ways that you can't even imagine. It's very likely that you can be receiving a big check out of nowhere. You can be receiving an offer. You can be receiving a message from someone that you didn't expect. You can receive a love offer. Like, you know, anything can happen. So I want you to hold that field of infinite possibility. Comment below 888. I am open for infinite possibilities to flow into my life. I am the perfect vessel for love to flow into my life. Okay, comment below. I am the perfect vessel for amazing abundance to flow into my life. I am the perfect vessel for XYZ to flow into my life. I want to hear it down below. Okay, this is the time where I want you to be open, not in a demanding way, but just be open. Intend to the universe. Put it out there what you want. You want love, you want money, you want fame, you want success, you want whatever, growth, you put it out, okay? But hold the faith, be open. And another thing is the soul purpose. The soul purpose, this is all about when you are stepping to the heart of the lion, is of service. So that's why point number 3 here, the third way on how this 8-8 portal really affects you, and how when you work with it, you become your next level self. You're gonna jump timeline like crazy. The soul purpose is why you're here. Every single one of us who came on this earth have a certain level of remembrance or conscious level when we realize that we have this empathic nature to feel into everything, intuitive abilities, psychic abilities, the ability to do healing, to send out good energy to help people and guide people into, you know, the new earth consciousness or during tough times. Why we have these abilities and why we feel like we are the odd one out, and why do we feel like a bit weird at times, like the world doesn't get us, is because we remember something that a lot of the world is still asleep to. We are remembering our soul mission, our soul purpose. And some of us who are new to this can feel like, but what's my soul purpose? I don't really know. And I don't know, you know, like it's like that kind of energy. But I don't want you to look at soul purpose as this big and grand thing. Okay, that's the mistake. That is the trick. Okay, it was like the trap. The trap. This is the time where you want to look at your soul purpose. Is how can I be of purpose? How can I be of service to the divine, to the universe, to the all that is? Because you don't have a soul purpose for a selfish reason, okay? You came here with a soul purpose for a soul mission, for humanity, for the world, for the planet, for good energies, for others, for your brother and sisters. So when you begin to think of beyond yourself, like, how can I be a helpful human now? What's the best way I can share love now? What's the best way I can brighten someone's day up now? What's the best way I can help people eliminate their suffering now? Like, just think of it in little way. Maybe it's just being in gratitude, because when you're in gratitude, you feel good and you smile, and then you walk around with this light energy, and it lightens the room when you walk in, and maybe that's enough. Okay, and maybe you have wisdom, like you have certain knowledge about astrology or numerology or whatever, okay, and you're meant to share to help people understand more of who they are. Maybe you have certain skill sets in sound healing, in singing, in creating art, in whatever, right? Or even building businesses to help people to do the same. Whatever it might be, every single one of us, we have these gifts. But what's special about this 8-8 portal is like it's going to help you activate that. So maybe if you're someone who's confused about it, not sure about it, or want to step more into your soul purpose, the 8-8 Lionsgate portal is going to help you get really clear and understand it on a deeper soul level, not just from a human level, but on a soul deep level. And by the way, for those of you who are into leveling up and upgrading your psychic ability, your channeling ability, your ability to give your gifts and do more healing, this is going to be the portal where your gifts can be activated, okay? And I feel like I'm not even going to go into this right now, but sometimes around certain portals, I go through an energy cleanse. And this time, it's my throat chakra is being clarified. So I'm excited to experience my new voice. When it comes to all of this, it's very important for you to not be so human about it. Like, what I mean by that is, like, don't make it make sense. When you let go of the making sense part, and when you allow it to be a joyous thing, when you allow it to be, it's just who you are, you know, like who you are as a person of value, who you are as a person of service, who you are as a vessel of love. If you just know that, and everything you do, there's gonna be healing infused, there's gonna be love infused, there's gonna be light infused. So whether it is that you make jewelry or do beauty things or sell clothes or even doing something super random like computer coding or whatever, right? Like, it's still healing and it's still of divine purpose, right? And maybe it doesn't look spiritual or whatever, but you're adding joy to the world. Like, for me, when I travel, I really notice, you know, the mom and pop shops who make food and they make it with love, and I eat it and I just feel so loved. It brings me to tears sometimes when I eat this kind of food, because I feel it's so good, but not just tasty, but I feel the love. Like, they're doing light work, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing their sole purpose in delivering love in every bowl of soup or whatever. So don't think about it in like a frou-frou way. But some of you guys do have very unique out there, you know, gifts. And if you want to clarify this, I want to help you activate these codes within you as well during the 8-8 Lionsgate portal activation. This is huge, guys. And I do this every year. We have big, crazy shifts, healing, instantaneous quantum leaping situation happens all the time. So bring your notebook, bring water, bring yourself, and if you can get yourself in a sacred space, get yourself in a sacred space, because it's about to go down, okay? Link below, infos below, click below, see below, okay? You get the point. 8-8 portal, I can't wait to see you there. Let me know down below what you think, how you feel, what's coming up for you. This is Tina Wong. I love you so much. Check out my other Lionsgate portal to get more info, and also my empath series if you're an empath, to step more into your power. I love you, and I'll go rest my voice now.